has gone up by 40%. They have to make it up.
I'm Connor Risdall. Rising housing costs and Houston's unhoused. Next time on Marketplace.
Be sure to join us for Marketplace this evening at 6:30 on WHYY.
Supporting WHYY, the Brandywine Museum of Art presents Abstract Flash, Unseen Andrew Wyatt. On view through February 18th, this exhibition features 37 never-before-seen watercolors by Andrew Wyatt. It is the first show to focus on this major American artist's interest in the abstract art of his contemporaries and the roots of his own practice in abstract methods. More details at brandywine.org/museum. That's brandywine.org/museum.
4 o'clock, and this is WHYY. I'm Matt Gill. I'm very glad to be with you on this Monday, the 8th day of January. Coming up for us as we continue on with All Things Considered, we're going to be taking a look at just what happened to that flight that had to make an emergency landing in Portland when that door plug blew out. The NTSB says it has recovered the plug of the Boeing 737 MAX 9 flight on Friday. Now, though, investigators are trying to understand why a system that's worked so well on other planes fell so very short with this jet. Stay with us as we take a deep dive into what went wrong, coming up in a little over 15 minutes, right here on your NPR station, WHYY.
Support for NPR comes from this station and from Easy Cater, committed to helping companies from nonprofits to the Fortune 500 find food for meetings and company events, with online ordering and 24/7 live support. Learn more at easycater.com. And from Indeed, designed to be an end-to-end hiring solution for businesses of all sizes to attract, interview, and hire candidates, all from a single platform. Learn more at indeed.com/NPR. This is NPR.
This is All Things Considered from NPR News. I'm Ari Shapiro.
And I'm Mary Louise Kelly. 3.5 days. That is how long it took the Pentagon to inform the White House that Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin had been hospitalized on New Year's Day. Austin, who was admitted following complications from an elective procedure, apologized over the weekend, saying, quote, "I could have done a better job ensuring the public was appropriately informed." Well, I want to bring in someone with first-hand knowledge of the challenges and the protocols of the role. Leon Panetta served as President Obama's Secretary of Defense. Secretary Panetta, welcome. Good to speak with you again.
Good to be with you, Mary Louise.
How big a deal is this?
Well, it certainly raises concerns because it relates to something that is extremely important, which is the chain of command that deals with our national security. And obviously, the Secretary of Defense is a critical part of that chain of command in dealing with defense issues and nuclear issues and other areas related to our national security. So when the Secretary is, for any reason, incapacitated, that raises a lot of concerns about who should be in touch and who should be in control of the issues that he normally deals with.
I mean, can you think of anything like this happening in past? Is there precedent for a cabinet secretary to check into the hospital for days, including being admitted to intensive care, and not tell the White House or Congress or the Pentagon Press Corps or apparently most of his colleagues at the Pentagon?
Look, there's no question that Lloyd Austin has done a great job as Secretary of Defense at a critical time. A lot of tough issues to deal with, and I'm sure he's been on the road a lot dealing with our allies. Having said that, there's also no question that a serious mistake was made here, particularly, and not just in not informing the public, but in particular, not informing the President or the National Security Team for a number of days. I think he was in the hospital on New Year's Day and did not inform the President or the National Security Advisor until Thursday. that raises serious concerns. Now, he's acknowledged the problem, taken full responsibility for it, which is something new in Washington, to have somebody actually take responsibility for screwing up.
But
And
forgive my
I do
jumping
think
in,
he
yeah, but
intends to do the right thing.
how's it normally work? I mean, when you were defense secretary, if you had needed to go to the hospital for whatever reason, what's the checklist?